consciousness and energy create your reality. Whatever you persistently think or believe will become your reality. Whatever you persistently think and believe will become your reality. All fears and insecurities are real to the Creator, and the tissues of the body will manifest them for you in your lifetime. Now this is very profound, because when you look at African Americans, when you look at Africans in Africa, one of the most distinct out front emotions that they have is fear. And anytime, I don't care what it is, you focus on an image or an event which fear makes you focus and become aware of it all the time, you must have the event. All thoughts within the mind are chemicals in the tissues of the body. So you have to understand that all your thoughts are chemicals in your bloodstream. All of your thoughts. These are not just kind of poofy woo-woo things. When you think a thought, that brain is responsible for translating that into a chemical and actually flooding your bloodstream and your nerves with that chemistry so that the cells of your body know what you are thinking. A sensation, or sensations in the body, are created by the cells of your body. It is the cell's method of relaying to the brain that it has received and responded to your thoughts. So when you have a thought and then you have a sensation in your body, it's just the cells saying, okay, we got it. That's all it is. Now you have to understand then that pain, for example, is a perception of a sensation as defined by your mind, nothing more. The body doesn't know pain. The body doesn't know pain. We've seen too many times where people have had their legs cut off, had their head half off, and a whole bunch of other stuff, and you have to tell them, hey, did you know that your leg is hanging off? Or did you know that your head is hanging open? When they come into the emergency room, they don't even know that, because their attention was focused on other things. Is my child all right? What happened to my husband? If these are auto accidents or there's some major catastrophe. Do you understand me? So therefore, pain is something that you decide that you have. This is not what the body decides. This is your decision to decide that a sensation that you're having is painful. Because a sensation can be whatever it is that you ever want to call it. It doesn't have to be pain. Now that may be a big one for you to swallow, because most of you are conditioned to not be able to separate mind from body, from emotions, and recognize that you're choosing all the time which one you want to allow to be real. Fear is the acceptance by the mind that it has exhausted its resources to cope with an experience. A simple and more explicit definition of fear is ignorance. Because when you have information, you are not in fear. Because the mind has alternatives. So that if plan A doesn't work, we can create a plan B, we can create a plan C, a plan C1, 2, 3, a plan D1, 2, 3, etc. So we don't have time to basically feel threatened, because we have all of this data that we can go and create a different methodology. So when people are in fear, they are admitting that they basically do not have information to be able to create a new reality that they can take action on. So fear is an admission of ignorance. And that's fine, because when you're honest and the first thing you recognize that you're in a state of fear, then the first thing I am strongly suggesting that you do for